Hey everybody, welcome back to more Manhattan Project, the game that just keeps on giving. I'm still Niggurath. I have the Deceitful Penguin here with me. We are clumming it up in this boob jiggling affair.
She jiggles to the beat.
It's a very important thing for women to have, both rhythm and tits, because that's how you get a motorboat started. But yeah, this particular level, let's say I made a challenge to myself accidentally by apparently not having a lot of life left over from the previous stage. So this stage actually took me quite a few tries, mostly due to the fact that I started out the stage with all of 30 health, which, considering those little robots have lasers that shoot me for about 20 health, I got pretty much murdered a lot. So, but thankfully I'm a good LP'er. You don't have to watch me suffer death. More so, you have to watch me suffer through these games.
I think that, isn't it the old saying that suffering shared is suffering lessened?
I don't know. Did Socrates say that?
Socrates did say that.
Well, Socrates was a quitter because he killed himself.
Oh, it wasn't.
Or was that Plato?
Socrates was forced to commit suicide because he, firstly, he was a huge dick. It's always, fucking. Secondly, he educated two tyrants that, created an autocracy.
That sounds fine.
I don't know, I mean, guy's a dick. All of his students turned out to, decide to want to rule Greece as autocrat. I don't know.
Well, was Plato burned at the stake? I do remember there was one philosopher that was like burned at the stake.
I honestly don't remember how he died, because there's no pain about Plato dying. There's no meaningful discussion about Plato and shit. He probably just died doing it with young men.
No, I'm pretty sure like a lot of the famous philosophers from the Grecian period, or was that Roman? I'm really awful with time.
Yes, they were Greek, not Roman.
Roman.
And what did he just say to that mother?
He said your corpse would look good, and then he made out with it. Because there's nothing questionable in these games whatsoever.
I don't. He's taking something lost in powers, managed to treat with some modern conveniences.
Sexy robots.
Yes, the gun tips came out of their tits.
Yeah, they just kind of blow up. So
all they know how to do is whip men and blow.
They must be feminist robots, I guess. I don't know. There's a lot of problems. There was a guy that brought up some noticeable issues that I've probably been a bit too I don't want to say feminist, but probably looking too closely at the fact that yes, this game does look rather poorly on women, but it also treats men other than Duke very poorly, which I will agree to. Most of these Duke Nukem games have nothing but men already, all dead or criminally incompetent. So
I don't know. Maybe it's some kind of.
It's sexist both ways, and the only person that's ever shown in a positive light is Duke Nukem.
It's a Duke-centric game.
Yeah, pretty much. So, it's not to say that men aren't treated badly, because obviously they are. They've all been murdered or turned into pigs.
Or are dancing horrible dances.
much. No, they're all dead. Pretty much. But, you know, we mostly have to go with what we can see, and what we can see is, you know, women with big jiggly boobs, or women getting shot, just very questionable subject matter. If Duke had a lust for children, and he had to save children in some sexy situation, that would be very fucking awkward.
You wanted to fight? Fight.
I'm not gonna fight you. I'm gonna kick your ass.
I'm gonna ignore what you just said. So, a new boss, huh?
Did I say something wrong?
You know, actually it kind of annoys me how, you know, games can have rape, games can have, you know, horrible, terrible shit, but somehow they draw the line at, you know, children these days.
Yeah, I think you get the most sympathy depending on like how defenseless you are. So people are disturbed by child murder because these people, like children, have no way to defend themselves.
What?
Much
But
like,
how about in Fallout 3, but those fuckers tell you, go to a stupid side quest or you won't let you in. You know, he gives me lip. But I mean, I throw a plastic grenade at his face. That little shit deserved it.
yeah. And I would talk like this is a boss. It may be kind of hard to tell. He can be fairly difficult if you try to just shoot him legitimately, but as you can tell, he's pretty easy to choose.
Fortune cookie didn't say anything about this. You'll never take me alive. If this doesn't kill you, the bombs in the subway will.
And that's the end of Chinatown. It looks like we're going to be heading down into the subways next time, which should be incredibly dull, but we'll see you next time for more Manhattan Project.
Oh yeah.